Claude just overtook ChatGPT in the US App Store for the first time ever. And more than 1 million people are signing up every single day. And now everyone's asking the same question. Which plan do I actually need? And Claude basically has 3 different plans. The free plan, the pro plan at $20 per month, and the max plan, which starts from $100 per month. But here's the thing, the pricing page doesn't really tell you. The real difference between these plans isn't just the features that you get. It's how quickly you can slam through those limits. And depending on what you're doing, those limits can be quite strict. I've been using Claude for over 2 years now, and I've been using both the free plan and the pro plan. So in this video, I'm going to show you what plan you should choose and why. For those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Cian and I am the AI Productivity Coach. I've trained thousands of people on how to use AI to make their life and work more efficient. So if that sounds like you, please make sure to subscribe and join me on this journey. But for now, let's jump into the 3 different plans that Claude has. Okay, so here are the 3 plans very quickly. First is a free plan, that's obviously $0 per month. The next is a pro plan, and it's advertised here as $17, but that is if you pay annually. So if you pay $200 up front, if you go for the monthly plan, it's actually $20 per month. And then there's the max plan, and you'll notice it says from $100 here per month. So there are actually 2 different tiers here. There's a $100 one and a $200 one. I'll go into the differences in both those plans in a moment. The real story here is how strict all the limits are on each of the plans and how they stack up against tools like ChatGPT Plus at the same price. So let's go through each one properly. So let's start with the free plan. Free tier has actually gotten a lot better recently, and most people don't even realize it. You get it across all different platforms. You can do standard things like prompt it in the chat, write, edit, and create content. You get access to the Claude Sonnet model, which is actually pretty good. A lot of this stuff is standard stuff that comes with most AI tools, like analyze text and images, ability to search the web. Some other cool free things that come with this plan is the memory across conversations. So this is actually a really big differentiator for Claude, as it makes your answers way better because it remembers what you've told it in the past. It's also very good at coding, so that's probably why they've specifically called it out here. And you can also create files with it. And then they offer a lot of really cool integrations and extensions. So this is really helpful as it fits into your workflow. And then extended thinking for complex work. And this is something that you see in most AI tools, but they're just calling it out here. Things also not listed here are artifacts, which is like that right rail canvas thing that comes out from the side, which is really good for generating code previews or editable docs. And you also get access to try projects, which is called persistent workspace feature. So overall, a pretty good lineup, but what are the drawbacks? The biggest catch is the usage limits. In the free plan, you get roughly around 10 prompts in a 5-hour window, depending on how complex your prompts are. So you could get slightly more or slightly less depending on how big the prompt is and how much Claude needs to do for it. Compared to other tools like ChatGPT and Gemini, Claude's free tier does feel quite limiting when you hit these limits. And a lot of times users are left waiting for that 5-hour window to reset, which is not ideal if you're trying to get something done straight away. And I mentioned I get access to projects right now. This seems like it's going to be a limited thing, as usually a warning pops up to say that this may go in the future. So until you pay for it, you're not guaranteed to always have access to projects. So who is a free plan for? Users who want to test it out, users who are casually using it to complement other tools, or users who just have a few tasks per week. The moment you start using it daily, that's when you start hitting walls. And that's when you might consider the pro plan. So the number one reason why people upgrade to pro is because of these limits. As I said, pro is $17 per month if you pay annually, or else it's $20 if you pay monthly. But what do you get with the pro plan? So the biggest thing, and it's highlighted straight away, is more usage. You get roughly 5 times the usage of the free tier. You also get access to tools like Claude Code and Cowork. As flagged, you get access to unlimited projects to organize your chats and documents. You get access to research mode, which lets Claude do deep multi-source research and come back with a structured report. And you can also use Claude for Excel and Claude for PowerPoint. These are both currently in beta at the time of recording. Also not listed here is that you get a 200,000 token context window. I'll talk about more on that in a second. In the past few months, the access to Claude Code and Cowork have become really important for a lot of people. Claude Code is basically a command line tool for developers that lets Claude work directly inside your code base. So it can read files, run commands, and make edits autonomously. If you're doing any serious coding work, this is a huge deal. Cowork is a desktop tool for non-developers. Think of it as Claude that can see and interact with your files and apps directly. You can basically automate tasks without you needing to code anything. I made a video on this and you can check it out using the link in the description or up on the top right hand side of the screen right now. So Claude Pro is actually a really good plan, but I need to be real with you on the limits again here. ChatGPT Plus is also $20 per month. It gives you around 160 messages for every 3 hours. Claude gives you roughly around 45 every 5 hours. Most ChatGPT Plus users never hit those limits. A lot of Claude Pro users hit those limits within that window. The reason it feels tighter than it sounds is because it is token-based and not message-based. A long prompt with a file upload costs more than a short message. So 45 messages is a rough guide, but it's not guaranteed. Claude Pro, however, does have a pretty big context window. It gives you 200,000 tokens, which is pretty good. Basically, it can reason across a 500-page document. ChatGPT has been increasing its token limits recently, but for now, Claude does way better on context window. So ChatGPT can do more volume on messaging, whereas Claude can go deeper on each prompt. Just something to consider depending on how you work. Finally, moving on to the last plan, the Max plan. And as I mentioned, there are 2 different tiers to this. The first one starts at $100 and the second one is $200, and they're both per month. And the main reason you would go to the Max plan is basically to increase your limits. There are a few other things you might want, but it's primarily a limits move. So you can see here in Max, you get everything in Pro Plus. So you get 5x more usage when you spend $100, or you get 20x more usage when you spend $200. And that's primarily the main reason you would go for it. You also get higher output limits for all tasks, early access to advanced Claude features if you wanted that. And the other reason you might consider paying a bit extra for it is that you get priority access at high traffic times. So if your critical work really depends on Claude, this might be a reason to pay a bit extra. So for 5x more usage, that's essentially 225 messages roughly per 5-hour window. And then on the $200 plan, that's roughly about 900 messages in that 5-hour window. Again, it really depends on the prompt and the size of it. What's worth noting is that even if you spend $200 a month on the Max plan, there are still limits. There is no truly unlimited Claude plan right now, but this is as close as it gets. So as I said, if you were to consider Max, it would be a pure usage play. If you're hitting those limits on the Pro plan, then maybe you should consider going for the Max plan. Obviously, it's not cheap as well, so that should be a big consideration, and maybe you should consider how much you're using it. So here's my verdict on the 3 different plans. Use the free plan if you just want to test out Claude, or you only have to use it a few times a week for light tasks. There are great capabilities in it, but the limits will frustrate you really quickly in real work. Choose the Pro plan at $20 if Claude is a daily work tool for you. Let's say you do writing, research, coding, document analysis, or anything requiring deep context. You should also choose this plan if you want access to Claude Cowork or Claude Code. The limits are real, but the features justify it if Claude is central to how you work. You should consider going for the Max plan at $100 if you're regularly hitting the Pro limits mid-session. This could be for developers and heavy daily users. And then you should consider the Max plan at $200 if you're still hitting these limits. This could be for someone who's constantly building on Claude or needs effectively unlimited usage for autonomous workflows. One quick reality check before you decide. If usage caps are a big frustration for you using AI tools, Claude might not be your primary tool, even on the Pro or Max plans. Other tools like ChatGPT or Gemini give you a lot more messages per day. With Claude, you're trading stricter limits for better reasoning and a larger context window. That's a real trade-off. It's worth knowing before you commit. I'd love to know, are you hitting the limits on Claude right now? And is that the reason you came to this video? Drop it in the comments. I'm genuinely curious to hear why people are considering to upgrade plans on Claude. I have a newsletter where I share practical AI tips every week. So if you want to join that, please use the link in the description. I also share new videos here every week. So please subscribe to my channel if you want to continue joining me on this journey. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.